Hello? What is up? We're live. Uh, we're also recording. I'm about to play James in 15 minutes, assuming that, Alright, he gave me his name. Yeah, so we should be good to go. I'm just going to talk about the team really quick. I only have 15 minutes to do it. Last time I've already recorded my team review of my own team twice, and both times I talked for like 30 minutes. So this is a way to like force myself to make it quick. So yeah, basically, let's see. James's team, I'm going to talk about it really quick just to, because it does make a difference. James's team is Galarian, Moltres, Raichu, Alakazam, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Kangaskhan, Cloyster, Haunter, Tangela, and Eevee. So I don't think he's bringing Eevee. And then like everything else is he could bring, but he's definitely bringing Moltres, Alakazam, and Jolteon. He's probably bringing Raichu. Other than that, it could be a couple different things. He might bring Cloyster, he might bring Tangela. I don't think he brings Kangaskhan, but who knows? And then, yeah, Vaporeon Haunter, who knows? I don't really care that much. I don't know. But basically, what I noticed is his core three, Moltres, Alakazam, and Jolteon, are all special attackers. So I built my whole team with a lot of special bulk. And I decided to leave Dodrio, which is kind of a big Pokemon to leave behind, because basically it's just not fast enough to keep up with like Alakazam and Jolteon. And it gets one shot way too easily by like Jolteon. So I decided to leave it behind in favor of some other options, some more special bulk type options, especially to deal with Moltres. It's like the big problem. So yeah, obviously I'm bringing Tauros. Tauros is big. I didn't bring Intimidate this time. I decided to go Kudchu with Citrus Berry, just because, again, he's so special. I went Terra Ground to deal with the electric types. And then Rock Slide, High Horsepower, Close Combat, Protect is pretty standard set. I just am in Speed and Attack, so nothing too special with that. But the Citrus Berry Kudchu should be interesting. I should survive. Basically, I shouldn't get one shot as long as I use Terra Ground. And then I can Kudchu back to full health. I'll talk about Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl, I want Focus Sash. I went Terra Ghost to avoid Fake Out from Raichu. Focus Sash to not get one shot by Jolteon, because I'm speed tying Jolteon, so basically I just want to make sure I can live and set Tailwind. I think it's really important that I get Tailwind up to outspeed his really fast Pokemon with the rest of my team. Unnerve is standard. Rock Slide and Crunch are pretty standard. Crunch will one-shot Alakazam. Rock Slide is just good. And then Protect is Protect. It's just always good. Protect is another option against Fake Out. It's just double Protect to deal with the Fake Out and then go from there. Then we have Venusaur. Venusaur is not Chlorophyll, which is really interesting. I'm leaning into Tailwind. I didn't bring Sunny Day this time. So I just picked Overgrow. But I do have Wide Lens Sleep Powder, so I could just sleep like Moltres or whatever. The goal is to like sleep Moltres, and then Venusaur can deal with, if he does bring Vaporeon or Cloyster, then Venusaur helps deal with that. It is Terra Dark, Terra Blast, so he can also one-shot Alakazam and dodge a super effective Psychic. What the heck is this? Okay, I don't know what that was. Thank you, Windows. So yeah, pretty good there. Then I got Hypno. Hypno is super specially bulky. It can survive 2 Shadow Balls from Alakazam, which is wild. It's also Trick Room, which will enable like Tentacruel and Golem. He has a lot of fast Pokemon, so Trick Room should be good for me. And then he has Light Screen, which is good because, as we mentioned, he's all special. I have Calm Mind and Stored Power, so if they ignore Hypno, he can become a threat. Also, Stored Power without using any stat boost is a very weak Psychic move, which can activate Tentacruel, who is Weakness Policy. So Tentacruel has Terra Steel. He can survive Psychic from Alakazam with all the special bulk that he has. Knockoff can one-shot Alakazam. And then also into Moltres, like basically if he's just trading with Moltres, like Ice Beam into Moltres, and Moltres is just hitting with whatever Fiery Wrath, Tentacruel does win like eventually. So I've done the math on that, and I think he should. I think he should eventually win. It should be really close. Like basically, it's just a wall for this Moltres. So that's that. Then Scald is just your standard water attack. Ice Beam is super effective into Moltres, and if the weakness policy goes off, then he becomes threatening because I did invest a lot in the special attack. And then finally, I have Golem. Golem is oh my god. I think my cat keeps like kicking my. Yeah, he's mad. You gotta move, bro. Sorry. He likes to sit on my desk, but not right now. Sorry, bro. Yeah, so Golem is against Spec into special defense. I actually gave him Assault Vest. He has Galvanize, which boosts the power of all his electric type, or normal type. Sorry, it turns his normal type moves into electric type moves and boosts their power. So Golem shouldn't be getting one shot with the Assault Vest and the special defense investment. And then I can click Double Edge if Raichu's gone. I can click Explosion if Raichu is gone, especially if Jolteon's gone. If they're not gone, I can high horsepower them. And then Stone Edge is also good for Moltres, as well as obviously Double Edge and Explosion are super effective. Explosion should be so strong that it will kill everything on his team, with the exception of those that are immune to electric type and Tangela. But I don't think he's going to bring Tangela. If he does, that'd be really cool, and I would commend him for that. But I don't think he will. If he does, I don't have good answers for it. I'll be honest. It's like basically Tentacruel Ice Beam. Is it because Venusaur doesn't deal with it. Like I guess Terra Blast, Venusaur, and Ice Beam Tentacruel. So it's not like impossible to deal with, but it's definitely annoying. So that's it. Yeah, we're gonna go into the match in about 7 minutes. So I mean, I could see if he's ready to go. I could just send the challenge probably. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna message him and just tell him I'm gonna go ahead and send the challenge, and then if he can wait till 8:30 if he wants to accept, or he can go ahead and accept it now. But let me get the challenge command and paste it in here. Okay, yeah. Got the challenge command. I told him I'm gonna send it to him. And we'll just send it. I'm really excited. This should be fun. And yeah. We got a couple more minutes we could talk about some of the other things on the team. I am Terra Dark on Golem. There's no real reason for that other than just to dodge Psychic. It also resists Moltres. I don't really anticipate Terraing with Golem. And then Terra Steel on Tentacruel, like I probably will do it, but if I do, then like there's a good chance I never get to use my weakness policy, which is sort of a shame. We'll just see. And then I actually think I have a really good Trick Room mode with Hypno. Like, if I bring Golem, Tentacruel, Hypno, and go into Trick Room, I think that's like super reasonable. But my plan, game 1, is just to lead. Okay, here we go. Let's see what he's got. This is exciting. Okay, so he's got Terra Dark, which is good to know. So I can always. Tauros can deal with that really well. He's mostly just standard Terra types. He did bring Cloisters, so that's interesting. That's okay. I was planning to bring Venu anyway. He's Terra Electric with the Raichu. He didn't bring Jolteon, which is actually shocking. Okay, so no Jolteon. That's crazy. So he just so I think I can just tailwind kind of for free. So I think I just go. I mean, the plan was to go Tauros Aerodactyl and just tailwind on him. I wonder what he's gonna do about it. I mean, he can Terra Fairy Alakazam, but I don't think that matters. Okay, I'm just gonna go my tailwind mode, which is these three, and then the last one I might just bring Golem just for fun. Okay, so he leads Cloyster, Vaporeon. This is like really super defensive. So I don't even need to tailwind against these two. I'm just naturally faster than both of them. So I think I'm gonna. I mean, Cloyster can Shell Smash, but I'll just close combat into the Cloyster. He might swap, but I think it's pretty safe. I think I'm really safe to just like close combat Rock Slide. Here, he goes for a Protect. Rock Slide should be super effective into Cloyster. I don't know if Cloyster can survive. Yeah, no, not Tauros. I mean, Cloyster's physically defensive, or he is really high physical bulk, but Tauros is too much. Super effective move, like just a little too much. And then he's got Balloon Raichu. Okay, interesting. So I mean, I think I'm pretty safe to just Rock Slide again, and then after I Rock Slide, then it breaks Balloon, so then I can just. Oh, sorry. I can High Horsepower because that'll go second. Like Rock Slide will go first, and then it'll break the Balloon, and then and I got the flinch too. So basically, I'm just ignoring this Vaporeon. The burn does suck, but I think it's really hard for him now. I think already this is like a little bit raps. He still has his good Pokemon in Moltres though. But I think I just double Rock Slide here. No, I might want to get the well, how fast is Moltres? Okay, I definitely want to get this Tailwind going. So what happens here is once Aerodactyl goes down, I bring in Golem. Damn, that is a powerful move. And then the Kutchu will heal me all the way back to full, I think. What happened to my Kutchu? That's a crazy burn. Okay, but now what happens is I just Protect on Tauros, and I hit Explosion, and it's GG. Unless he protects. He would have to, like, double Protect. Which he might do. If he double protects... Okay, if he double protects, it's like... Okay, I don't need to hit Explosion. That's a little crazy, right? I can just... Okay, I actually need to be careful here. Because I can lose. I don't want to, like, pretend I can't lose. I could just close combat into Moltres. He has to protect. And then I can just double edge into Vaporeon. Okay. The close combat should... Okay, doesn't quite kill. But Golem should live. Yeah, Golem lives. Double edge. Okay, but Golem didn't... Okay, but Golem... Okay, this is actually really scary now. Because... So what I need to do... I'm gonna Terrastalize into Terra Dark. And I'm gonna Sleep Powder Moltres. Because that should go first. I should outspeed Moltres, guaranteed. And then I can just double edge the Vaporeon. And that should take out Vaporeon. Nice. Okay, I hit the Sleep Powder, thank God. And then this should take out Vaporeon. And now I think there's no way he can win. Even with the recoil and stuff, like, yeah, he just can't. All I have to do is Giga Drain him. Giga Drain and I'll just double edge him again. Alright. GG. GG. That actually got close at the end. I thought it was pretty raps, like, turn one. Or, like, you know, after the first, like, 2 turns. But, no, it was not. It was not. It was actually kind of close. I had to focus up. I got a little bit lax. And it almost cost me. So, I think, I don't think he's gonna lead the same thing. I'm also not gonna lead the same thing though. Although it's really good. Like, he actually doesn't have very good answers to me just leading the same thing again. So maybe I do just lead the same thing again. Is there a world where I bring Hypno? I think I have to bring Venusaur no matter what. But then, like, what's the last? I think I'm gonna do Golem again. I think I just bring the same thing again and run it back because I don't know. I don't know if he has the best of answers. Okay, so I'm gonna predict that he goes Terra Dark. No, you know what? I'm actually gonna protect. I'm just gonna double protect because I don't want him to fake out on me. Or I could... No, I'm going to double protect. He did go Terra Dark. He just went Thunderbolt. Interesting. Okay, so now he can't fake out. So now I go Terra Ground to tank up a little. And I'm going to close combat. And I'm going to click Tailwind. I'm going to click Tailwind because I want to get out ahead of Raichu on Tauros. Okay, Tailwind. Close combat. Takes out the Moltres. Excellent. I love it. And so I'm Terra Ground now. So if he brings Alakazam... Okay, yeah, that's where I don't worry. I have a plan for this. This will one-shot. I'll one-shot Alakazam 100%. And then all I need to do is Rock Slide. The question is, I think I can just ignore Raichu. I don't think... I mean... He did already protect on Raichu, so it's kind of like a good time to hit Raichu. And I know he's Balloon, so he's not... It's almost definitely... I think I just double Alakazam, because even if he protects, like, who cares, right? Yeah, he's Sash. But I just hit him twice. And, yeah, what does Raichu do? Nothing. I'm immune. He forgot. Yeah, now I can just close combat Kangaskhan. I mean, okay, he could fake out again. So I think I actually just protect and Rock Slide. It kind of sucks, though, to... I think I just double Rock Slide, actually. I think I just double Rock Slide because that way if he protects or if he fake out, it doesn't... Like, I'm going to get something. He does protect Raichu. Get the flinch, probably, on Kangaskhan. Oh, no, wow. That's pretty unlikely that it didn't flinch him. So now there's no fake out, so I could just close combat Kangaskhan really safely. And then I think I just Rock Slide again. Because I don't think Raichu can really get anything. Like, Raichu is fast. But now it's Raichu versus my whole team. Yeah, so this is going to be... That's going to be a game. That is going to be game. GG to James. Yeah, not too much to say. I will say game 1, it was a bit of a comeback, but game 2 was quite the stomp. A little bit of like, I think I just had better prep. I mean, and it makes sense. James is new. There's a lot of things like he didn't know. I think he was like clicking protect on Raichu a lot. GG. Sad face. Oh man. The Kangaskhan, I mean, I also think leaving behind the Jolteon is just like, it doesn't, like, Jolteon's good into my team. Probably should have brought it. And then like some of the damage that Tauros did definitely like caught him off guard. Like Tauros was just one-shotting people left and right. And it was I'm sure it was surprising to him. Like Tauros one-shotting Alakazam, like I knew that because I did the calc ahead of time. But he probably didn't know that, you know? Like Tauros one-shotting Moltres, like there wasn't really a reason to Terra Dark on Moltres. It just exposed him and kind of wasted his Terra. You know what I mean? Because I think he had like Terra Ghost or something on. Oh, he had Terra Normal on Kangaskhan. Yeah, he probably should have had like Terra Ghost and Kangaskhan to just dodge like a fighting type attack. I don't like the Terra Dark on Moltres. I think he wanted like a more defensive Terra type. But like also like if he doesn't waste his Terra Dark like early, then he can use Terra Fairy on Alakazam. Game 2 is pretty close. He almost came back with the Moltres stuff. Or Game 1, sorry. I don't remember. Okay, I need to make sure I download these replays. I don't remember if in this game, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand this protect either. Like this caught him off guard. Like, he could have just been scalding me from turn 1. And this is where, like, I got a little overconfident. I used the Rock Slide didn't do, like, anything. He used his Fiery Wrath, and it did so much. Also, I don't understand why my Cudchew didn't activate. There, to be honest. Yeah, this is where it started to get dangerous. This is where I'm like, oh, like the Fire Wrath is kind of going crazy, but the Sleep Powder at the tail end, like it's still a lot. Yeah, Sleep Powder's just too good. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was really wanting to click Explosion, but then I was like, if I click Explosion and he protects, like I can actually lose because I could be in a situation where Venusaur's versus Moltres at the end, and like, I won't win. Yeah, I don't know. I think he just was like, was really eager to click Protect a lot. And at times it didn't always make the most sense. And like, not bringing Jolteon's very strange to me. And he never he didn't click Fake Out, like ever. And Fake Out's like, so good. Like I was playing really scared of Fake Out, but like I didn't have to. If I wasn't doing that, like it would have been kind of crazy. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this